Hey guys, I'm Johnny. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite apple pies, which is a Dutch apple pie. This apple pie is different because it does not have a second layer of pie crust on top. Instead, it has a crumb topping, so crispy and delicious. I know you will love it. So let's get started. So guys, the first thing that we're going to do is working our apples. So here in this bowl, I have a combination of apples actually. I have Honey Crisp, I have Gala, I have green apples, but you don't have to use all those apples, it's just what I had. But those are really good cooking apples. So I'm going to go ahead and add the flavoring. So I'm gonna season it with sugar. Like I'm using brown sugar and white sugar. Add some cinnamon. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit of flour to thicken all the juices and add some vanilla extra. Using your spoon, your spatula, mix everything together until well combined and set it aside. So to make the crumb topping, in this bowl I have some all-purpose flour, and to my all-purpose flour I'm going to go ahead and add brown sugar and white sugar. Mix everything together until there's no lumps of brown sugar. Now add the cold butter that you cut into cubes. Make sure the butter is nice and cold, and using a pastry cutter, your fingers or a fork, you're gonna blend in the butter with the flour until there's small crumbs and big crumbs, just like this. So let's talk about the pie crust. I made this pie crust and I always make some and I popped it into the freezer. So I had this in the freezer. So you can make your own or buy in the store. I usually like to make my own. And I always keep it in the freezer. So I'm gonna pile up my apples on my pie pan. So I am using this spoon because I do not want all the juices that the apple release. I don't want them on my apple pie because it will make my dough very soggy. Just use a spoon to scatter everything, make sure everything is nice and distributed evenly, and then we're going to go ahead and add the crumb topping on top. And we're gonna bake this at a 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 minutes to an hour. It really depends. Sometimes it takes 55 minutes, sometimes it takes me an hour. It really depending on the oven actually. So once you bake it, you're going to let it cool completely. I'm gonna let it cool completely on a cooling rack, and then you cut yourself a piece and enjoy it. You can eat it with ice cream, vanilla ice cream, or whipped cream, or just by itself. It is so delicious. I really hope you get to try it. The recipe will be written in the description box, and I see you next time. Bye.